opposite half cycle. When diode is off, consider capacitor is holding that voltage and find output voltage, then plot the graph. Let's see how many of will able to solve. So on which half cycle the diode will be on?
Negative.
Negative. So first consider, but you see here in the input signal first positive half cycle is given. So you skip the positive half cycle and start analysis with negative half cycle. Draw the equivalent circuit, apply KVL, find VC and V0. Then you go for positive half cycle. Tell me what is the clamper, which side it is clamping.
So V0 is 0 for negative half cycle.
V0 will be 0 for negative half cycle and VC.
Then VC equal to V for negative half cycle.
Okay. And for positive half cycle?
It's a wet session. At 2V.
2V, very good. So see here, I will proceed. Vi less than 0, then D is on. Okay. So when you consider that one, then diode will be short circuit. So take the capacitor, then diode is short. Resistor. Now negative half cycle, so I'll take here plus minus Vi. This is the resistor plus minus V0. Here across capacitor, you can take two things. You can take, because this is negative sign, so I can take this minus, this plus, and this is VC, or you can also take plus minus. Okay, I'll come to that little bit later. So this is a capacitor. Then apply KVL in the output loop. So minus to plus, plus V0, plus short circuit 0 equals to 0. So V0 equals to 0. Now what about KVL if you apply here? Plus to minus, minus Vi, then across capacitor, plus Vc, minus or plus 0 equals to 0. So Vc equals to
plus V.
So plus.
okay. Here also minus, no? Plus to minus minus -2, okay.
सर -2 प्लस प्लस
हाँ,
सही था.
that is okay. Now other half cycle Vi greater than 0, D is off. So what I'll do, capacitor will hold the charge, so minus plus Vc, then diode is open circuit, plus minus V naught, resistor R, minus plus Vi. Okay, apply KVL, -2 plus Vi, -2 plus Vc, minus V naught equals to 0, V naught equals to Vi plus Vc. So what is Vc? That is Vi. So 2 Vi is V naught. Okay. So what is the maximum voltage? What I have taken here, V. So instead of V, I, that will be V. Any doubt from here?
So for VC, why we have taken minus plus sign?
Because this is, you see here, this is negative, so same terminal it is connected here. This is
So for the
positive.
second one,
You can also take, I'll come to that. Okay, just a minute.
for the positive half cycle, this side VI greater than 0.
Positive half cycle. What I
So
am
for
considering, whenever the diode is on, capacitor is charging, and negative half cycle, the capacitor will hold the charge. It will not discharge. The first assumption we have considered in the last class. Positive half cycle diode will charge, negative half cycle will consider it will not discharge. So whatever voltage is there in the capacitor, that is I am saying keeping same. Understood or not? You go to the last one. You see, you are present in the last class or not?
yes, sir.
So here we have considered, here we have taken Vc, we have considered what is Vc, and negative half cycle, same Vc. Yes or no? So similarly
Okay.
here also we are doing same thing. Now how to plot the waveform?
Instead of 2V.
V naught 0. So Vi less than 0, diode is on and output voltage is 0. Here we have started from negative half cycle. Okay, so this is your first positive half cycle, then negative, then positive, like this it will continue. So what we will do, first positive half cycle we are not considering because positive half cycle diode will be off, capacitor will not charge. So we have to skip this positive half cycle. We will consider from negative half cycle. Okay, so negative half cycle output voltage is 0 up to this. Are you getting my point? I am not considering this half cycle because the diode is off. Then when Vi greater than 0, diode is off, what is the output voltage? What is the output voltage? We have
2 VI.
2 Vi. Vi means the maximum voltage I have taken V, so it will be 2V. Output will be, is your 2V. Okay, then again 0, then again 2V, it will continue. Now if the question will be like this, listen carefully, if the input will be like this, E Vi V minus V, then your output will be first 0 up to this, because there is no positive half cycle start at the start, so we will not skip the first half cycle, we will consider negative half cycle, then to V like this. Are you getting my point, what I am trying to explain here? You see the difference. In the first case, started with positive half cycle, but we have considered in this positive half cycle diode is off, so we have considered negative half cycle, so we'll start from this point. But in the second case, starting half cycle is negative half cycle, so directly the diode will be on, then it will continue. So if question will be like this, you have to draw output like this. If input is like this, then you have to skip the first half cycle, then you continue from the on condition of the diode.
सर
Yes.
सर इसमें फर्स्ट वाले आउटपुट में से नेगेटिव हाफ साइकिल में 0 होगा सर.
हाँ 0 दिया होना यहाँ पे. See, this is 0. I have skipped the first half cycle because it is positive, diode is off. Then I am starting with negative half cycle, so negative half cycle output is 0. Then 2V, then 0. Understood?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Any doubt from this? Okay. Now another thing I'll explain here. Here what I have taken minus plus, okay, because this terminal is connected to negative and opposite terminal is connected to positive. Instead of this, you can also assume plus minus here. By default, like we are taking, you can also consider plus minus without looking into this. Without looking into this, you can also take plus minus. Now let us see, if I am taking this one, then what is my output? Output voltage V0 will remain same because it is hot. Only change is I'll get in VC. So plus to minus, minus VI, then plus to minus, minus VC, plus 0 equals to 0. So VC equals to minus VI. Got it? Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, when Vi greater than 0, the same voltage will hold here. So I'll keep it as Vc plus minus. Then you apply KVL here. What I'll get? Minus to plus, plus Vi, plus to minus, minus Vi, minus V0 equals to 0. V0 equals to Vi minus, sorry, this is Vc, minus Vc. So V0 equals to Vi,
Yes, sir, same है.
Vi minus, instead of Vc, it will be minus Vi. So it will be, okay. So anything you can take, whatever convenient to you. If you understand, always I should take plus minus, you can take plus minus, or depend upon the input, you can also give the plus minus capacitor value.
Sir,
Mathematically, it will give you correct answer if you apply KVL correctly. Yes,
सर वो जो प्रीवियस वाला का वेव फॉर्म एक बार फिर से बता देंगे क्या?
previous wala. This one,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
first one or second one?
The first case, sir.
First case. So what I have taken here, if you go through the steps, first I have given the step 1 is consider that half cycle of the input where the diode is on, because whenever the diode is on, then only current will flow in the circuit, then capacitor will charge. Okay, if current in the off condition, capacitor will not charge. So we have to consider or assuming that half cycle where my diode is on. Okay, so in this case, You see here the input is starting like this. First positive half cycle, then negative half cycle, then positive half cycle. For positive half cycle, my diode is on or off?
Sir, on. Sorry, off, sir.
Off. So I'll start analysis from negative half cycle. Okay. So this is your negative half cycle. Vi less than 0, diode off. This condition is okay. Current is flowing, capacitor charging. Once it is over, then we'll go for positive half cycle, because whatever capacitor voltage is hold here, that will be used in the opposite half cycle. Okay, then only I'm getting this 2 volt here, because whatever hold in the capacitor, that voltage plus input voltage, combiningly we are getting 2 time of input voltage. So here that's why we'll start from negative half cycle and we will ignore this positive half cycle, because at this instant I am not getting any output. My analysis start with this negative half cycle. We are getting 0. You see here we are getting 0 volt here. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Then we'll go for positive half cycle. So in positive half cycle I'm getting 2V, then 0, then 2V, like this it will continue. So if positive half cycle first given, then you have to ignore this positive half cycle, then from the negative half cycle you start. If the question will be given initially negative half cycle, then directly you can go for this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will do one question. I'll just change it little bit. Let's see how many of you will do. Very small change I'll do. Capacitor. Sorry. Output. Input is here minus 20, 0, plus 10 Vi. Now try to solve and tell me. Here only one change I have done. The uniform input signal is changed to non-uniform. Upside plus 10, downside minus 20.
सर नेगेटिव हाफ साइकिल के लिए VC 10 आएगा क्या? और नॉट 0.
नेगेटिव हाफ साइकिल में 10 कैसे आएगा? इनपुट तो माइनस 20 है ना. जब डायोड ऑन होगा नेगेटिव हाफ साइकिल में कितना वोल्टेज दे रहे हो?
हाँ सर 20 आएगा.
हाँ 20 आएगा. अभी पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल करो.
सर 10 आ रहा है क्या पॉजिटिव है?
पॉजिटिव में 10 नहीं आएगा, वहाँ पे गलत कर रहे हो देखो।
सर 30 आएगा।
30 आएगा। You can check peak to peak of input signal and peak to peak of output signal, whether it is correct, same or not, matching or not. Here, what you will do? Vi less than 0, V is on. Capacitor on means diode will be short. Then resistor plus minus V naught R. Let us take plus minus here, and negative half cycle, so plus minus here. Okay, that is 20, because negative half cycle I am giving 20, and this plus minus will give you minus 20. Now what is my output voltage? If I apply KVL here, V naught equals to 0. If I apply KVL here, plus to minus, minus 20, plus to minus, minus VC equals to 0. So VC equals to minus 20 volt. Okay, if you consider minus plus, then it will be plus 20. I am considering here plus minus, that's why I am getting here minus 20. This is only assumption. Like sign convention, we are taking plus minus for negative half cycle, and positive half cycle, and minus plus for negative half cycle. Same way you can consider. Opposite thing will get. Now for Vi greater than 0, V is off, capacitor voltage remains same, diode will be off. Plus minus VC minus plus 10. Okay, apply KVL here. So minus to plus, plus 10, minus VC minus V naught equals to 0, V naught equals to 10 minus VC. So 10 minus of minus 20, that is 50 volt. Now plotting the graph. So here automatically first negative half cycle is given, and my diode is on negative half cycle. So for negative half cycle, what is my output voltage? So for negative half cycle, what is my output voltage?
0
0. Then for when diode is off, my output voltage is 30. So somewhere here, let's take this is 30, then 0, then again 30. This is your 30 volt 0. So entire this signal is shifted upward by 20. That's why this 20 plus 10, that will be 30, and here 20 is shifted to 0, 0 is shifted to how much? 20, and 10 is shifted to 30. If I add here plus 20, plus 20, plus 20, then I'll get 30, 20, 0. So we are getting here 0, here 30. Somewhere here in the middle I'll get the DC level, that is 15 volt. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'll change little bit. Capacitor, diode. I'll give a bias voltage here. Plus minus V naught R diode. Let us take 3 volt capacitor and here input. Okay. I'm giving here again the same input voltage 10. Zero, 10, minus 20, Pi, T, V, T by 2. Now try to solve this one.
So VC minus plus 13.
So what is the output voltage?
Sir, for negative VC are 30 volt, 13. And for positive V naught is 23.
And then peak, how much peak to peak you are getting?
Sir, V naught for negative 3 volt.
No, peak to peak. Input peak to peak how much? You see here, input peak to peak. What is the peak to peak value here? 30 volt. So output peak to peak must be 30. Are you getting 30 volt? Anyone else who has done output voltage for negative half cycle? What is the output voltage?
Three volt.
3 volt. Okay, very good. VC
30.
30.
here you are doing mistake. For negative cycle, what is the input voltage? 10 or 20?
Sorry, sir.
Yes, sorry.
I know you will do the same mistake. That's why I have given
23.
23 minus 23. Then you put it in the positive half cycle. How much you are getting?
So 33.
33. Okay, 3 to 33. So that is 30 volt. So that is correct. So how to plot the waveform? You try. Those who have not done, see here. This is my anode and this is my cathode. Anode is connected to 3 volt. So whenever Vi less than 3 volt, because cathode is connected to input Vi, so whenever Vi is less than 3 volt, then D is on. Okay, so this will be not on for entire negative half cycle. Less than 3, that means entire negative half cycle plus 0 to 3, up to that it will be on condition because anode is connected to 3 volt. So in this condition, capacitor, diode short, then 3 volt plus minus V naught R, capacitor 3 volt. Let us take plus minus here. Then I am considering here plus minus as Vi. So apply KVL here. Minus to plus, V naught plus to minus 3 equals to 0. So V naught equals to 3 volt. If you apply KVL here, plus to minus, minus V naught, then minus Vc, minus 3 equals to 0. So V naught, sorry, Vi na?
VI, yes.
Vi. So Vc equals to minus Vi minus 3. So maximum voltage of Vi is minus 20. So minus 20 minus 3, that is minus 23 volt. Okay.
सर मैंने कैपेसिटर को सिर्फ माइनस प्लस लिया तो सिर्फ प्लस 23 आ रहा
कौन सा?
है। तो कैपेसिटर को सिर्फ माइनस प्लस लिया सर तो प्लस 23 आ रहा है।
कैपेसिटर का प्लस माइनस यहाँ पे मैं लिया हूँ तो यहाँ पे प्लस टू माइनस मूव कर रहा हूँ तो माइनस लिया हूँ, क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
नहीं सर मैंने
माइनस का प्लस ले आओ ना।
प्लस 20।
हाँ तो तुम अगर लोगे तो प्लस 23 आएगा. If you
Okay.
consider, I have told you na both the case minus plus if you consider then it will be plus Vc plus 23 आया है.
यस
तो सेम है ना, तो वहाँ पे अप्लाई करोगे तो नेगेटिव हाफ साइकिल में जो होगा उस तरह का डालना है. फिर उसके बाद Vi greater than 3 volt, capacitor, then diode is off. I am taking here plus minus because last time also I have taken plus minus. If you take minus plus, you have to keep it minus plus. आ रहा है समझ में?
यस
Then apply KVL minus to plus, that is 10, or Vi also you can take minus Vc minus V naught equals to 0, V naught equals to 10 minus Vc. Vc कितना आया था? minus
minus 23.
minus of minus 23, that is plus 23 is 33 वोल्ट. ओके, अगर तुम यहाँ पे माइनस प्लस लेते तो यहाँ पे तुम्हारा प्लस आता, ये प्लस आता, यहाँ पे उतना हो जाता 33. That is your assumption because you have assumed plus minus minus plus, that is sign convention, but whatever you take one. I am taking plus minus always, so that is convenient for me. Or to make you understand, first I have taken minus plus. Now how to draw the waveform? See here, this is my input signal. See, what I'll do, first I'll take negative half cycle because mostly negative half cycle the diode will be on, and when I am taking negative half cycle or less than 3 volt, the output voltage is
3
volt. This is your 3 volt line V0. Then we are getting 33. So 33 means somewhere here. It is overlapping. You just take little bit below so that it will be. So this point is your 33 volt. You can see from here to here your 30 volt. Input also are getting 30 volt. So like that it will continue. थोड़ा सा नीचे करोगे तो उसके ही ओवरलैप हो गया. सबको समझ में आया? Or anyone having doubt? Now I'll change the question a little bit. Capacitor, diode, then take minus 3 volt here. Input you take minus 10 volt plus 10 volt equal. करो.
-3 and 17.
Very good. Now plot the graph. How many many of you have done?
Plotted, sir.
Done. Waveform done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can. Should I do again, or for everyone it is done? Otherwise, I'll do. See here. A node is connected to -3 volt. Cathode must be less than -3. Then diode is on. So Vi must be less than 3 volt. D is on. जब ऑन होगा क्या होगा तुम्हारा? कैपेसिटर is short -3 plus minus V naught R V plus minus Vc less than 3 means plus minus I'm taking here Vi. So if you apply here KVL, minus to plus V naught plus 3 equals to 0, V naught equals to -3 volt. Apply KVL here, plus to minus Vi minus Vc plus 3 equals to 0. So Vc equals to minus Vi plus 3. Minus Vi कितना है? -10 minus 3 it is -13 volt. Okay. Minus plus 3 नहीं है?
Yes, sir.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. So -7. Now when Vi greater than 3 volt, D is off. क्या होगा तुम्हारा? Capacitor remains same. So I'm taking plus minus Vc. Same here, plus minus Vc. Then off. Then 3 volt. Here minus plus 10, or Vi also you can take. Apply KVL here, minus to plus Vi, then minus Vc minus V naught equals to 0, V naught equals to Vi minus Vc. Vi तुम्हारा कितना है? 10. Vc कितना है? Minus of -7, so 17 volt. आउटपुट कैसे ड्रॉ करेंगे? So negative half cycle already given. What is my output voltage? -3. So -3 means somewhere here. Then it will be increased to 17 volt in the positive half cycle. So like this. -3 volt. -17 plus 17 volt. This is V naught. This is 0. Okay. Have you done this type of waveform or not? You match your answer. So lot of question can be framed, like you can take non-uniform input like 10 -20 or +20 -10. You can take even silicon diode here. You can take, if you take silicon diode, then what is the condition?
3 plus 0.7.
3.7 will be the output voltage. Similarly, you can take plus 3 also, or you can cascade the voltage, like here 3 volt is connected, you can connect another 1 volt here, so combiningly equivalent circuit you can put 4 volt. Okay, or like that it will be plus here minus 3, here plus 1, so effectively minus 2. Like that, lot of question you can frame. Okay, uniform, non-uniform, diode in opposite direction, but concept remains same. You have to take that half cycle when the diode is on, then draw equivalent circuit, apply KVL, find output voltage, capacitor voltage, then opposite half cycle, use the voltage whatever stored in the capacitor and apply KVL to find out output voltage, then draw the waveform. You can do it. Any question? I
No,
continue.
sir.
Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Who told no? What is the problem?
No problem, sir.
Someone has told no, no,
Sir, by mistake.
by mistake.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that completes your clamper. So we have completed the first module. Diode, we have started with very basics of semiconductor like atomic structure. Then we have moved to semiconductor types, currents, what are the different type of carriers. Then we have moved to simple diode semiconductor device, very simple semiconductor device. We have seen the operation, characteristic, equivalent circuit. Then we move to application like rectifier, clipper, clamper. This is the application, and within that we have completed the breakdown diode, application of breakdown diode. So that completes your first module. In clipper, I think you have practiced much. I will give some question. If you have doubt, you can ask me. Next class we'll start transistor. Okay, or we'll go for one class of clipper again.
Sir, clippers.
The paper again.
Clipper, sir.
Okay, if you not practice means that is difficult. Okay, again I'll take some time, half an hour, to explain one or two question. Then we'll go for transistor. Okay, and maybe tomorrow or Monday I'll give a assignment because one module is complete, and also we'll take a test, weekly test. Considering this, because in first one no calculation is there, so diode equation to clipper clamper will take a weekly test. When will take? Monday.
Sir,
Sir, on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday will take test, and Monday.
MCQ type.
MCQ type. Monday.
on Google Forms.
Hmm.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you please explain that graph once again? Last one.
Last year. Yola,
Yes, sir.
what you are getting? Vi less than 3. Okay, that means negative half cycle. And what we are getting, V not equals to minus 3. So I have, okay. Oh, so there is a mistake. So you will start from here. Negative half cycle, no, already negative half cycle is given. I thought first positive half cycle is given. Okay, See, V naught is -3, so I'm getting -3 here. Okay. Then for positive half cycle, V naught is 17. So you take 17 here. Then again -3. So last graph is
Yes, sir, now it's clear.
positive half cycle is given. So this is the answer. Now it is clear?
Yes, sir, yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, just a minute, wait, I'll take the attendance. You can frame your question and try to practice. Okay, more and more practice you will do, the chance of getting error will reduce. I'll give one assignment also because first module complete. So I'll give one assignment and I'll also take test. So I think it will be good practice. Okay, thank you. We'll again join on Monday.
Sir, attendance, sir, you have taken?
I have taken.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.